Hey guys, so there are some naughty PK clips in this episode. If you could keep it to yourself or chat about it in the YouTube comments and not in the clan chat, that would be sweet. Enjoy the video. Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to Series 6, Episode 4. I cannot believe I'm saying that. This series has gone a mile. I hope you enjoy every minute of it. And I hope you enjoyed the intro as well. That was a nice little kickstart there. Just goes to show that you, even if you die, you can always get back and get your stuff back, as well as getting the stuff the guy risked. So here up at the Wilderness Resource Area, Sunday night, I was doing a bit of a newbie thing here, killing skillers. But it is my wilderness, and it has to be done in order to make my life easier. So unfortunately, to this beautiful girl who died here, I managed to PK her coins. Not too many coins there, but enough to keep me happy. But some nice 300 iron ore there, which adds up. It adds up a lot. I think I've got about 7k now in my bank, or even 8k, which is a lot of iron ore. When I find the time, I'll mine some coal, and I will make some steel bars. And same again up here at the resource area. This guy was mining his iron away, mining his own business. And I step in there with the range, and he automatically starts protecting from range. He's got his DDS. That's what I actually do now when I come here to mine. I bring my own anti-PK weapons such as DDS. But unfortunately for him, it wasn't enough. He had no food, and he died on the floor. Look at the coins. Look at the coins. Boom! About 80k cash there. Love it. On the floor, iron ore, and I can't actually see from here, but maybe 500 iron ore. That's enough to keep me smiling. So as you guys know, I lost my Dragon 2 hand a couple of weeks ago now, and I'm dying to get it back, to be honest with you. So a lot of this episode is actually me killing the Chaos Heli, hoping to get the Dragon 2 hand back. But for now, down here at Easts, and this guy was skulled when I logged in. And to be fair to him, he's probably 15 combat levels lower than me, and he was dealing some damage. You can see by the amount of sharks I've got there, I wasn't doing too well. I had, what's that, 5 sharks left, 4 sharks, and he knew it. He tells me that I'm not doing a great job. But it's all down to Jagex and what they decide to give each player to hit. He's like, "Aren't you? Lol." but he was the one running and he was the one dying. And he actually took off his glory, which is why I said don't drop glory, but he did. So I hung around a bit, and on the floor, as I'd guessed, was his amulet of glory. Cheers, mate. So, still here again. Yeah, this is Easts, and this guy ran into multi, but it was still a 1v1. It was no law, and I pulled out the DDS there. Got a nice juicy little spec in. He went for the D-skim spec. Wasn't doing much there, but he was playing range, and I wasn't doing much through range. Relying on my last 2 specs here, really. And again, he was doing some damage, so I had to eat it up. These guys always do. They don't risk too much, so it's always worth fighting back, especially if you're TB'd. And 1 spec there, and the 2nd spec finished him off. Good fight, mate. Good fight. On the floor, helm of Neat is not. Combat bracelet, I believe. Rune bolts. Rune boots, not bolts. Glory. Yeah, like I said, the combat bracelet. Always useful, seeing as I don't have myth gloves. So here at the Chaos Elder Druids, I train here for my strength levels and even my range levels sometimes. But I found another guy here training, and he wasn't AFK. He could see that I was there, but there was very little he could do. He ended up dying. I was like, soz, my CC. So iron knives, that's what he was using, along with about 6 ranging pots, which is always useful. That'll go straight into my bank. But 2.9k iron knives, beautiful, ancient coif, and Zamorak braziers. So all in all, a very happy PK. However, trying to bank it was a little bit of an effort, seeing as I can only use the mage bank, and unless I die, then I can use any bank. But I haven't died yet, so I was running back to the mage bank, and there was a guy doing Chaos Ellie, and the Chaos Ellie, Karen, you dirty little slut, decided to get involved. So I kept trying to run, but she was teleporting me. Now the Chaos Ellie hits either mage or range attacks from distance, so you have to sort of guess, or you just stick to one and keep running, which I did, but she was actually dealing a bit of damage on me there. Got past her, and then ran into a Scold guy, level 120 odd. Sorry, I got hiccups. Ran into this level 120. Luckily the Hellhounds got involved, and I was able to run west from him and get the log out, and then immediately on login, 2 guys quickly log out again, but eventually I did manage to get to Mage Bank with that beautiful loot and stick it straight back into the bank, the wank bank. Straight back down here at Easts again. I like this place to PK, and I found another Scold Ranger. Now this guy wasn't quite so successful as the last guy at dealing damage on me. However, he did call me a dick. Now if you insult someone when they're trying to PK you, that's probably the worst thing you could do. You could probably go like, off, I'm in your clan, or try some little scabby technique, but don't curse at them, because they will not give up until you're dead, as you see here. So I started ranging him, and I smarted him, went in for the DDS and dropped him. He did the same sort of thing, no glory on the floor, so I hung around a bit more, and lo and behold, after about 1 minute on the floor, amulet of glory, and also a ring of wealth. So beautiful. So a bit of skilling this episode, not too much, but a little bit. I was 60 mining, and mining away here at the iron ore, and I finally got level 61 mining. So that actually now means that I motherfuckers, can use a dragon pickaxe, as you see here, which you get from the Chaos Ellie. So back to the Chaos Ellie, and weapon poison. That is not a dragon pickaxe, but it's alright. What was that, kill number 97? So that's alright. I don't mind weapon poison, that's alright. I can add that to my DDs that I get from here as well. But yeah, as I was killing my 98th Chaos Ellie, I noticed the pure up here, and actually I didn't get it on vid, but before, these 2 had killed me. This guy called Scythe and then another main, but I saw some combat hits getting done over here, so I went in and inspected, and someone died. And as I ran up, I was like, is this guy going to attack me? Is he going to attack me? Nah, I think I'll be alright. So I went and had a little check, misspelt my lol, good job. But yeah, he was like, what's in your vids? I was like, what? No way, man. So we had a little chat. I love these moments. So random. But then he started going, oh my fucking god, what's going on? So I traded him to see what he'd PK'd off that guy who almost killed me. And he had an archer ring, armor helm, Carl's top, 70 odd K, 300 diamond E-bolts, glory, 2 TDSs, rune crossbow, and Zamrak chaps. Oh mate, I was a bit pissed off that wasn't my kill, but grats to you, man. Lovely little PK there. If that would have been my kill, that would have been my 3rd DK ring within what, like, I don't know, 2 months. That would have been awesome. But yeah, grats to you again. As you see, Chaos Ellie ain't delivering much to me, but got some myth darts. Nice little PK. Not even a PK. What the fuck am I on about? This guy crashed me, and eventually it was my kill because I got most damage done. And again, 300 more myth darts. So that's 600 in 2 kills. That's alright, with a junk in my bank. And then kill 101, I got a ruby. So then on return, after dying I believe, I ran into these guys. He's like, where you going, mate? So I was like, I'm going to save this guy. I'm going to save this guy in Rune. Poor little noob. I was like, he's going home. And then lagged a bit, but eventually got the log out, and hopefully that guy got away. So good luck to you, bro. It's always nice when people do that to me, so I thought I'd return the favour. And then some Chaos Runes, and also a Clue Scroll Elite. Now, the Clue Elites are almost always out the wildy, apart from the one at Lava Drags, and I think one at Volcano, so this one was, and I had to drop it. But yeah, and then back at Mage Bank, there was about 4 level 50s, all hovering around in the Mage Bank, so I went outside to deliver. I killed that guy, got a Ring of Wealth randomly, and then found this Major with Zami robes on, and got a 1 beautiful little KO on him. And yeah, as you see here, I loot his Zami robes. Other than that, a few blood runes. It wasn't the best PK, but it was nice. Really nice to get some more Zami robes in the bonk. So yeah, again, back to Chaos Ellie, and some more Chaos runes, which are always adding up to the bank, and even more, fuck a duck. And some Death runes, 125 of those, good for killing Lava Drags with. What do we get here? Got Tooth, half of the key, again another pretty useless item for me. Coins, 7.5k of those, and then some blood runes, 75 of those. Nice. And here I actually got an antidote, but there was a clanmate and he was actually killing a random who knew me, so sorry for you dying, but you weren't in the CC, so that's the rules. He didn't do anything wrong. Good fight, bro. But in fact, if you remembered his name, he was what these guys are called, like 7Z or something. So they started killing me, and in fact they actually did kill me. Sad times. My clan chat member tried helping me, but he didn't. But on return, I actually randomly had contacts with a PK team up in World 86, up by P50s, and they came in and helped out. So we ended up killing these guys. Even though I fucked up a bit, I went on the portals, and I think I got frozen actually, and couldn't move. Yeah, there you go, I got frozen and got tallied off, which was a bit annoying, but the guy did die. And also, I started looting the guy from the clan chat's loot, and got an Addy helm, heraldic helm, or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, nothing really came about. I got back and got my sharks and stuff, but I did get a genie, which means I can put my XP towards my agility. So now you see here, when I click here to continue, I get level 4 agility. Beautiful. But just to finish off the kill after all that drama, I got some strange fruit. Not too happy with that. And then we got word that there was a rune war happening. And if you don't know, a rune war is basically 2 or 3 main clans who have a lot of beef with each other, and they settle it deep wildy in a free-to-play world, so with the rune on them. And they don't tend to loot their stuff, so that's why I turn up and I tend to loot all their rune. Look at that. Look at that beautiful amount of rune there, just in like 3 squares of each other. Just hopping around, jumping around, picking it up, and you'll see in a minute me price checking it all. Let's have a look. So quite a few rune kites there, a couple of rune battle axes. All in all, it came to about 500 mil, and what did that take me? About 30 seconds to loot that. That's not bad. And again, like the same evening, I go and get another genie. So my agility level is getting strong, even though it is level 4. Hopefully level 15, and then I can use the monkey bars in Edgeville dungeon, and boom. So this is something I get a smile just seeing, is activity here at West Drags. This is World 2, so if you guys ever want to come PK, try out World 2 here at West Drags. And I think there was probably 2 teams against each other because quite a lot of them were TBing for each other and that sort of thing. But I ran into this level 81 here, and he was obviously a tank. He had 40 odd defense, 70, is that 72 HP? I only asked because I can't really see the preview screen when I'm voice recording, but I think that's 72. And I stepped in there. Doesn't matter what I was seeing, but there I saw the end, and the guy dropped, and I got his full enchanted, which is awesome. That's a completely new PK that I've had. I've never PK'd that yet, so that's another one to go in my rare bank tab there. Full enchanted. Let's have a look at the price check. It wasn't too special, but a good 270 odd K. Love it. And then maintaining straight after that PK, I came back. I was feeling confident, and I ran into this Brid. Now, someone did say in the previous episode, "You're not bridding, man. You're just switching items," which is fair play. I haven't got like an armor switch, so I guess no, I'm not bridding. But I was at least tanking the Brid, and as you see there, I think I was completely out of food. Yeah, I was. I had 1 shark left, and I stepped in here with the DDS. Boom! See you later. And all he could do was loll his way back to Lumbridge. Sourdough and Brews, Super Restores, and as you would expect, Dragon Eat Bolts, Glory, that sort of thing. Someone did TB me here. As you see, I couldn't teleport out to Corporal Beast, but I was able to run south and get the fuck away. So yeah, pretty happy with that. Now onto a bit of bossing, bit of Venenatus, and Dragon Arrow now. She is a beast. Every time I think, yeah, I'll be alright, I'll go there, she won't hit much of me. Bollocks to that. I was like, oh, come on, we can get this. And then she hit something big, and I was like, okay, it's time to run. Nah, it's alright. But no, you get 30 minutes if you die to get your stuff back, so it's no biggie. I just returned with a few more food, picked up my old loot, all my bolts and stuff, and maintained fighting her. I guess it's a her. I don't know why I say her. But anyway, I got the kill. 100 mage logs, and in comes a rusher with the declaws. No, I'm joking. This was actually a fan of mine. He's like, nice mate, you're beast. Well, I wasn't beast because I got fucking mage logs. I didn't get my dragon 2-hand. So back at Chaos LE, trying to get my dragon 2-hand again, and still some junk loot. In comes some PKers. This was early in the morning. I was not ready for this. But luckily I didn't risk much. As you see, I'm pretty much completely out of food and all that. Just had some strange fruit on me, which I believe I was able to get back. But the loot there, if you're quick to seeing that, it was strange fruit. So yeah, pretty poor. But that was my 114th kill. Pretty happy with that. So where are we now? We are at West Drags, and I ran into this Scold Zerker, which is kind of random. I can only assume that he was killing bots that were pissing him off here at Wests. But unfortunately, I have no mercy, and it was his time. He was going to die. So I whacked out a nice double spec there, both hitting 26s, pull out the Dragon Long, and send him home. Good game. On the floor, Dragon Skin, DDS, everything you'd sort of expect. Yeah, he did have an Addy full helm on him, so that obviously means he's killed a bot. Berserker helm, Amulet Glory, and other than that, pretty crap. So this is it. This is the moment which I still get butterflies viewing. So I went down towards Road Castle and ran into these two guys. They were both Scold. One of them was a max pure pretty much. He had 97 range, 99 strength, 96 mage I believe, 70 attack, and also a main here, level 116. So I was trying to put up my fight here, and basically that fucking fang or whatever it's called hits a lot. So I died. It's a long story, but like in the intro, never give up, always return. I came back to my death loot and luckily got my Zami robes back, which is always a beautiful thing to get. Slapped those on, dropped my monk robes, found what I needed to go back into war with, and I actually thought they'd gone at this time because I thought the Chaos Ellie was dead. But what I did was looted up a shark there and ran west. Wanted to check out my immediate surroundings, and lo and behold, they were still there. So my first target has to be the pure because he has lowest defense. So I started ranging him, whacked out my strength bonuses, pulled out the G-Maul. Check this out, boys. Bang, bang, bang. Fucking bollocks to you. 24. What do we get? 24, 26, 29, that is jizz worthy. That's like a 79 damage. And then look on the floor, look what I get. Look at this, toxic blowpipe. Guys, that is street value of about 19 mil. And I was panicking now. I was getting to the point I was panicking. I didn't even know if I was skulled. I just had to fucking loot up everything I could get. That is a beast of a weapon. Even looted his dragon darts, his blood runes. I was there. I don't know what I was doing really. I should have just started running, but I didn't. I wanted to get everything that this guy had. I didn't know if he had a Zerka ring. He was obviously, I don't know, not expecting to die in the wildy, let's put it that way. And the fact that he was skulled makes it even more fucking unbelievable. He pretty much lost everything. I was trying to get my Armadillo robe legs, as well as the Guthix Mitra. I've got the Mitra, got the legs, and his mate was trying to kill me. Now look at him. He's panicking now, because this guy kept trying to attack me, but he didn't kind of think that he was out of prayer. Well, I'd assume he's out of prayer. He's got no overheads on. Pulled out the G-Maul. Almost got the KO then. He had 9 HP left. He starts running. I hit another beautiful little number on him then. Carry on running. But guys, I was fucking shitting myself right now. I tried pulling out the toxic blowpipe, but we got the kill. Look on the floor. I got a fucking Abbey whip. I got a Obby shield. Fucking DDS. I've just cleared 2 fucking beasts with my fucking G-Maul. Penguin mask, why not pick it up? You never know. Start praying range. The Chaos Ellie was doing too much damage. I could not risk it, so I had to get out of there. I didn't care what I left on the floor. I have got a beast of loot there. And then a clan mate. What's the chances I run into a clan mate? I'm like, nah, fuck that. You probably backstab me. I'm out of here. So all in all, guys, what the fuck? You gotta leave this video a like for that. That is like a 23 mil PK. Unbelievable. And on later inspection, having checked out the video about 100 times in orgasmic mode, I found out the dark bow that this guy uses to try and kill me in the first PK is an outflow of 72k, as is a toxic blowpipe. So the guy had a dark bow, but that protected over his blowpipe. How fucking annoying is that? Anyway, to check out the blowpipe in action, I decided to take on some noobs up here at Magebank, and yeah, filled it with dragon darts this time, like I forgot to when I killed the guy originally. And yeah, pulled out the DDS. Good night. Left, right, good night. Set him again here. It is a beautiful weapon. I can't believe I PK'd it. Now, the only setback is I cannot make darts. In order to make darts, I need to have completed the tourist trap, and that is obviously a quest out of the wilderness. So that kind of leaves me with either having to smite more people with the blowpipe in order to get blowpipe and then their scales, or option 2, I did PK some Zulrah teleports. I can't remember what episode it was, but I did, from a guy near Magebank. PK'd 89 of those, I believe. So I could try and take on the boss and get scales from that. Or I could try a skilling method, which basically involves me, trading over, say, 1,000 U-logs for 10,000 scales, that sort of thing. I'm not sure. It's up to you guys. If you want to see me PK and boss and do whatever, train with the blowpipe, I'm going to have to recharge the blowpipe with scales and discuss how you want me to get these scales. I have listed the options. As you see there, it is a weapon of rape, and I just can't believe I PK'd it. And let's not forget about the Abbey whip as well. Oh my god, I'm still spinning and still almost shaking when I see this. When I started looting that Abbey whip, mate, I couldn't even click the log out if I tried. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. I know I fucking have. And yeah, let's enjoy the next one. Fuck. Leave a like, guys. Love you.